Hi everyone. Let us start with algebra exercise 3.3 and question number 11 today. If x minus 1 divides the polynomial, which means you are dividing this polynomial with x minus 1 and without remainder, which means you are without means the remainder will be equal to 0. Find the value of k. So how we will find this? So when you see this word reminder in your question, we have to have a quick recap of what is remainder theorem. So in remainder theorem, there are so many conclusions. One of the main important thing we are going to use in our question here today is if x minus a divides p of x exactly, if suppose divides p of x means then the remainder is p of a. If it divides exactly or without remainder, if you get something like that, then p of a will be equal to a 0, which means your remainder is equal to 0. What is the meaning of this? X minus a. So let us take it as x minus 5. It is dividing your polynomial p of x. And what you can do is equate this to 0. Always do this. And then put your x is equal to 5. This x is equal to 5, put it in your equation, which means p of 5. This p of 5 will give you a remainder. If they say exactly divisible or without remainder, you can equate this to 0. So the thing is, this is your remainder. So with the word exactly divisible, which means your remainder is 0. What is exactly divisible or without remainder? Let's take an example. If you take 9 and if you divide by 3, it is exactly dividing this and you are leaving a remainder 0. This is the meaning of exactly divisible, which means your remainder is 0. So with this quick recaps, let's move on to our question. So let us start our solution. Our solution is the polynomial. What is your polynomial? P of x. P of x is equal to kx cube minus 2x square plus 25x minus 26. So always write your question correctly. If this goes wrong, everything will be wrong. What is given? X minus 1 divides the polynomial. So which means first equate it to 0. X minus 1 is equal to 0, which means your x is equal to 1. So without remainder, as we saw previously, without remainder means your p of your x is equal to 1, which means your p of 1 is the remainder, and without remainder means this will be a 0. So these are the conclusions you have to arrive from your question. So once this is done, we can solve it. What we are going to do, we are going to solve it means exactly we have to put in this equation all the values of x as 1. So that's what I'm going to do. So that will be k into x cube, right? Put 1 cube minus 2 into 1 square, which means x square, which is 1 square plus 25 into x minus 26, that is equal to a 0. Okay, so now let's solve this and find your value of k. If you could see here, all are numbers except your k. So you have to solve your equation to get the value of k. So let us solve this. 1 cube means 1, so this will be a k. Again 1 square is also 1, so this will be a 2. 25 into 1 will be 25 and minus 26 is equal to a 0. So now k, write it as such, minus 2 and plus 25. The biggest number is plus, so put your plus. 25 minus 2 will be your 23 minus 26. This is equal to 0 again. Now put your k as such. This will be here. If you see, minus is the biggest symbol. So put the minus symbol. 26 and 23, both are of different signs, so subtract it. 26 minus 23 will be a 3. This is equal to a 0, which means your k is equal to a 3. So this is your answer. So let us summarize this question. If x minus 1 divides the polynomial kx cube minus 2x square plus 25x minus 26, this is your polynomial. First of all, take this as p of x. So understand the question. Without remainder means you have to apply the remainder theorem and also put this p of 1 is equal to 0, which is your remainder. which is going to equate it to 0. That is the meaning of without remainder. And then you can substitute it and find your value. Hope you understood this question. Anyways, refer to the slide which I attached either prior or next to it for your clear understanding. Thanks for watching.